Hi there, I'm Valeri Hall-Little from Built to Soar, and today let's talk about all things accountability. Being your own boss is likely the number one reason you started your business. No more 9 to 5, no more asking someone for time off, and no more commuting to a cubicle. Freedom and flexibility beckoned and you came running. I get it, because that was definitely me when I went out on my own many years ago, and I never looked back. The benefits of having your own business are really countless. But like most things in life, it comes with some drawbacks, particularly getting stuff done. Sometimes having a boss watching over you, someone who holds you accountable, sometimes it's a good thing. Because when no one is watching, it's easy to give in to distractions and procrastination. Those are two of the biggest productivity assassins out there. So many solo business owners I meet struggle to check things off their to-do list and move projects forward. This doesn't necessarily include client work, of course, because I'm sure these tasks are top priority for you. But when it comes to things in your own business, not being held accountable gets in the way of progress. Think about it. Think of those unfinished projects like the website that hasn't launched, or the business plan that's gathering dust, or that podcast that's still an idea in your head. Lack of accountability is the biggest contributor to business atrophy, where projects pause and to-dos linger endlessly on your to-do list. So how do you stay accountable so you can take inspired action each and every day and move your business and all those great ideas you have forward? So I'm going to share a behind the scenes look at 5 things that I do to propel myself forward when stagnation strikes. And if you want to get things done in your business, accountability must be your ally. Here are 5 things I do to encourage myself to move forward on things that might otherwise get put on the back burner indefinitely. Number 1, act as if you're being watched. Studies have shown that you're at your best when you know someone is watching you. Think about it. Would you behave differently if you thought people were watching you? Likely you answered yes. Use your imagination and pretend that there's a camera in your office and I'm watching you. Number 2, find an accountability buddy. This is so simple yet so impactful. When you have to answer to someone, your perspective shifts. I had an accountability buddy early on in my business, and suddenly I started ticking tasks off my list. It was magical, all because I'd rather do it than find excuses to why I didn't get it done. Number 3, invest in a coach, a mentor, or a mastermind. When I was struggling with having just one client, I knew things had to change if I wanted my business to work. So I invested what little I had in a business coach, and it was transformational. Suddenly, I knew the steps I had to take to have that profitable 6-figure business that I craved. Number 4, announce your intentions to others. Putting it out there is a huge motivator. When I announced I was holding a workshop and actually put the date out there, I was committed. No amount of talking myself out of it would work because others were now counting on it, especially when people started to register. Number 5, hold group get it done sessions. This is like a business work date where you come together to get your work done. Gather in person or virtually and work on something at the same time. I use this technique to write a book and prepare for my coaching certification, and it worked beautifully. Your next step, choose a project or task that has stalled. Now review this list and try implementing one trick to get it unstuck and moving forward. That is your next step to designing your business so it's built to soar. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.